Welcome back to the
Yeah.
Quiet Car Podcast. It's your boy Money right here. I got JP on me on the other side of me. I got Yabo back in the building. Yes, sir.
Hey, bro.
Yes, sir.
What
So
up?
on episode 12 today, we got a lot of stuff going on. Of course, WNBA starts today. So we're gonna be talking about a lot of that because y'all freaking hate it. Us talking about WNBA. So we're just gonna bear down, knuckle, sandwich all y'all right now with the WNBA stuff right now. Of course, we got car show review. That's happening right now, and also can Bronny be the number one overall draft pick in the NBA? And Fanatics and Top is taking over the world right now. I think we need to run and hide. So, but other than that, Jerry, talk to him.
Man, the week's been great. Deals have been great. Recently got some grades in from submitting with Nash cards to PSA, and I hit a PSA 10 on a 101 on a really hardcore rare card. So that's super neat. It was neat enough that the company itself, V Friends, actually put a video out on how I obtained the card. And Nash Cards also used it for one of their like advertisement posts, which I was like, let's go.
Heck yeah, man.
It was super sweet, bro. It was super sweet. Got a super high grade on a Pokemon card. And I was actually talking before the show with the guys here of whether grading, bulk versus high end helps with your grades, may or may not. We might talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, man, it's been a great weekend, man. Been a great weekend. Deals have been moving. Veriswap been getting crazy offers. It's been a great weekend, man. Now I'm pretty sure you hit a show this weekend, right?
Yeah, so of course, I had to head back up to Louisville. Love Louisville show. It's one of my top three favorite shows. Is Louisville. And every time I go, like I still ain't got nothing. My inventory is like super low. I'm only using one table, and I ain't got nothing. But that show,
Texas is coming up,
is so great that I don't really have to have a lot of stuff really for that show. And me seeing, and like I said, I try to go to that show as many times as I can. Now it's going to get a little tricky coming on now, but man, you talking about it's one of these like free entrance shows, so it'd be mad people there, and they're buying too, because you gotta understand where Louisville's at. You hit like people coming in from like Cincinnati, Indianapolis. Some people, I can't. I'm not gonna butcher his name, but your boy came up from Nashville. I can't think of him right now. And so I love that show, and hopefully, if I can squeeze in one more show this year, yeah. But that's the same guy that runs the Monster. I'll be up at the Monster in a couple weeks.
Midwest Monster.
I'll be at the Midwest Monster a couple weeks, and he already sold out a table. He said 420 or 30 tables already sold out, and got
that's
40
crazy.
people on a waiting list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
There's a lot of tables, man.
Dude, Monsters always. I missed it last
Very
year.
nice. Right.
But, yeah. And so, and he got matter of fact, he told me he got to get a bigger venue because he can't hold everybody there, So, I can't wait for that. Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah, I guess you would want to have that problem, right?
So,
gotta find some way bigger.
So like I said, Louisville's always good. I mean, that show is just that show is just perfect. Especially from Alabama. You head up 65, you take 2 turns, you're there. I mean, it is what it is. But other than that, like I said, can't wait to Dallas. We be in Dallas this week. Don't look for us. We be looking for y'all.
Yeah, I hope y'all have a safe trip, man. Good show out there in Dallas.
When's your next show? Are you coming to Chattanooga?
No, next show is Collecticon
Oh
Orlando,
yeah.
man.
Ooh.
Not this weekend, next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be a good one. Taking the full gambit of Funkos. Those gonna be definitely on deck. A bunch of sports and a bunch of icons, man.
So it's a
Nice
2-day show.
2 day show. Yep, Saturday and Sunday. Yep.
I
I'm gonna
really,
take, Funkos and then graded cards and maybe, I might take my case of like Marvel stuff.
oh, that'd be perfect right there.
Now,
I know I need gain some wrestling cards, but we'll talk about
Got
that for the
some,
national because we
got
gotta
some
hit that.
wrestling stuff.
We gotta hit that trade night.
Got some
now
wrestling stuff.
didn't you say you just graded some stuff? You think you're going to have that stuff by Collecticon Orlando?
Yeah, so actually should have like 1 or 2 orders in this week. Um and then next week I expect to have like 2 more orders in. And that's stuff that I sent in for Amani
Oh,
and
Okay, nice.
some for me. So yeah, send Amani some videos, show them, some of his grades. We got holes on a few cars, man. I ain't gonna lie,
PSA being like PSA.
but some of the tens though, some of the tens
Now,
hit
did you have
definitely.
anything especially cool stick out of that submission or of those submissions, like something crazy?
Um, I mean my Luca,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Goodwin Champions.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so white, man. It's so pristine. Like
It is.
it's like it glows
It is
almost,
crazy.
man. But it has
Yeah.
no like Dallas logo on it or anything. It's just
Now,
Luca.
did that gym out to a 10?
Yeah, it zoomed out. I mean, it's so pretty.
Yeah.
Now, could
It's
you
so
give us
bright.
an instance on like where you got hosed? Like what do you mean on that? Like,
Yeah. So there's an Acuna, like it's a what is it? A Bowman draft, 2017 Bowman draft. Um Ronald Acuna Chrome. And yeah, it got a 4, man. A 4.
now that's 2017, right? So
2017. Yeah.
we're definitely not working vintage. Any noticeable flaws? Like, okay, hey, this thing was bent in half before you sent it in.
No,
Anything
not like
crazy?
that. Nothing like that. I'm looking at the car now, with the pictures they send us, and there's a little scuff in the top, noticeable scuff in the top left corner.
Yeah.
I definitely did not see
But
that.
it's not a 4.
I don't remember. I don't recall it. I can't say I don't.
Yeah.
But it's not a 4.
They got
Yeah.
4 though. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not a
Okay.
4.
So before we started the show up, when you were talking about that, I've seen PSA give Pokemon cards that, like, super scuffed, real fucked up, and really they're giving them like 6s and 7s, and you're like, bro, you're being real generous. So it's just crazy to think that they're going to grade you so hard on that, and
They did.
He sent in too many at once.
Well,
Well,
It's at the bottom of.
out of that 15, those 15 cards, one was like no spec because it was like a reprint of Jackie Robinson. But I mean, what I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
First of all, is that Jackie Robinson that was sliding? Is that Jackie Robinson?
This was like the chrome reprint,
Yeah, I know.
the top silver pack.
No, that was ill. That's a nice pack.
And that's him like stopping in his tracks,
Yeah, I know.
like
Yeah.
head down. He's stopping in his tracks. But yeah, that gemmed out too.
oh, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
that's pretty good. And one of the Wimby's gemmed, one of the Yuki's gemmed.
Yeah, that was clean. But having a 9, you gotta understand also that 2020, the 2020 Sapphire one, The 9, you gotta understand, the 9 and a Sapphire 2020 is like a freaking
Okay.
PSA 11.
Come
It's
on,
basically
son.
10.
Yeah,
Come on.
you gotta understand, it's like if you make if you have a 6 in there, if you have a
Mhm.
6, I mean 7, that's still good.
In 2020 Sapphire.
Yeah, because
Really?
No, quality control was ass.
it
I
was
mean, it was
ass.
garbage.
They didn't take them serious at all, and it was very hard to gym a 10. That's why if you see the numbers on a 9 and a 10, it's like significant. I mean, the price of it is like significantly different because so many people got
100%.
9s. You can't, that's why I hold my Sapphire Lewis 10. I mean, that's in the safe because
Yeah.
you just can't get it.
That's a great transition to like kind of what we were talking about before on grading at bulk rates versus more expensive.
Right.
PSA giving more generously to those who are paying more versus those who are at bulk, because at bulk prices, bang, you get a 4. But if you were between thinking, oh, this could be an 8, this could be a 9, and you get a 10, but you paid $45 for the card per
Yeah.
card, are they more
Right.
generous on those grades? So it's an interesting thought, and I hate to say pay to win, but you think Call of Duty, you think Fortnite. So many of these things are, oh, you just put your V-Bucks in and you're going to win the games because you've got a better gun. So
Mm.
be aware
Man,
that might be the situation.
I hope it's not like that because like
It is.
if I've got the call like once on one of Dale's submissions on that Kobe. They'll
Kobe.
email you, be like, look, man, this card don't grade too good. You need to give us a little bit more money. I mean, do that. I'd rather them do, that than, just be harsh and be like, man, he trying to get this card graded for like $15.99. Get out
Yeah,
of here.
100%. Just hit me with the charge, give it what it deserves.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, is PSA pay to win?
It's always like that. That's why they the
I
king
don't
for
know.
this.
But out of that submission though, that there was a Justin Jefferson orange disco that gemmed. That one was pretty dope. You see that one, Amani?
Yeah, I did see that one.
That was
Now
fire.
those orange discos, are those numbered to 25, I think?
I don't think that was numbered.
Okay.
Was it?
Either way, it's so
That was a
nasty.
number.
Either
Nah,
way, it's so
this was not numbered.
Yeah, but
But man,
I do
this
got
so
that.
sweet.
yeah,
I do
I
got
like
that.
the discos. I think they're cool. I think it's super neat.
Yeah, that's a nice one. So
Yeah,
yeah, I guess tomorrow I'll see you like pop more, pop count information and whatnot that'll load in. So looking forward to it, man. Having some more different slabs for the next show.
Just
Collecticon
getting the
Orlando.
inventory straight to the door. I mean, it's convenient, right? I
Yep,
mean,
yep. We'll be good to go. Got some Wimbies. Got a cool year in
ooh,
Otani.
the hottest topics on the planet, right there.
Hey man, yeah. What can you go wrong? You know
Yeah,
what I
I got
mean?
I got that I got that Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne Thunder
Cool.
Lightning Pink.
Ooh.
That gemmed.
That
That was
jam. Oh, the Gronk Genesis. Yeah,
crazy, right? That
yeah.
gemmed. Yeah.
Oh.
Jam,
Ooh.
Yeah.
jam.
In Tampa gear too. I know
So yeah,
exactly.
man.
Now,
Amani got some good ones coming back.
me and Amani were talking about this off camera,
Mhm.
but he was saying, that the play really is every week, whatever your timeline is, submit to grade,
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
feed the machine over and
yeah.
over and over. And I swear, man, it's like the longer time plays out, it feels like that's the move.
You should do 500 cards a year to 1,000.
Yeah, no, I if you can
Seriously.
get some good grades, man, yeah, that'd be nice
It's
move.
the difference maker.
You're right.
And in a lot of these scenarios, you get one or two things, and that pays for the whole cost of the
It does, it
submission.
does. And
And
that's why you can't
everything
get
else
too
is
low
really
on it.
just like butter.
Right, right. Nah, no doubt, no doubt. And yeah, you can negotiate or, you know, balance your prices out some
Mhm.
because you gem something that's really, really nice.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, hey, you got to strike while the iron's hot, and if the repackers are out, you got to feed them. They're hungry.
They
that's
want
They want
yeah.
slabby slabs.
That's what, and that's one of the reasons because, like I said, it's, what Fanatics finna do, they finna, I mean, but these breakers finna be hurting. I know that. Tell you that. So shoot, you better feed
Breakers
them.
going out of business.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Hey,
Yeah,
for real.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Either that or like you just load up on wax. I mean, you just buy like crazy.
See,
Just buy all the
I
wax right
did that
now.
at one point. I did
Just
that at one point.
just
Had a lot of
buy
wax. It's about
all the
going out
wax.
of it, finally.
I don't love the wax play personally.
You got to
Because
get something special.
well, not like use it, but just like hold it because, like I said, when these breakers can't find when the breakers is gonna be a hard time finding wax. Hey, I got a whole.
For the audience members, I live in a place that has tornadoes often. If it doesn't fit in the safety deposit box,
You got a shelter.
I'm
You be
straight.
like, dig a hole. Dig a hole.
Excuse me, baby. Hold on. Let me get my Panini
Shovel,
National
yeah.
Treasures off to the
Boom.
side. Yeah, just come on. We can squeeze in here. No big deal.
So I'm saying.
Oh, baby, here comes the sirens. All right, hold on. You got the Wimbies. All right, let's go.
Yeah, we gotta say this because when this house goes, shoot, you know what I'm saying, we can go and get another one. So WNBA is starting today. We're recording this on a Tuesday for people that didn't know. And right now we got opening tip off with WNBA right now. Yes. We are excited. You should be too. If you're not, turn us off. So right now we got 4 games going on. We got Liberty and Mystics going on right now. We got the Fever. I might as well say Caden Clark. And Connecticut going on right now. And of course we got the Mercury and Aces. That's the one I can't wait to see. You know what I'm saying? I know Mr. South Carolina right there. Can't wait to see the Aces play also. And then the Lynx and the Storm is playing right now. Now, here's the deal, right? Now, WNBA is changing. They got the charter jets in, which I mean, listen, I went on a rant. I went on a rant last week, and I don't want to go on another rant because I feel like they're trying. All the teams did not get jets, but they're saying that they're slowly, having everybody with charter jets. And there's people still flying commercial, but whatever. We're not gonna start that yet. The money's coming in. Shout out to Skims. Did a whole now that's from
that was a great collaboration.
That was a very good collaboration.
I know it's Kelsey Plum, but she was looking like a peach.
Candace Parker was
oh my god,
very marketable.
Very marketable.
Very marketable.
I mean, the athletes, man, they're gonna be, they're gonna be toned. They're gonna be the picture.
Yeah, it's a difference between looking at LeBron James and Kelsey Plum.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's different athletes. Okay.
I mean, if I'm gonna have a billboard request, personally,
yeah.
Plus, I think it's a positive thing because the WNBA gets this narrative of it's like these unattractive women.
Yes.
And like, dude, there are some gorgeous ladies.
Very marketable.
Can ball out. And it's
very marketable.
That's not a bad place to be. Like, we definitely slay, Queen. What's up?
Yeah, because they all of them, what I'm saying, all of them went to like volleyball and like track. All the good looking ones always went to like volleyball and track. So now you got these marketable females is coming in now, and it's like, but it started. But like I said, it started. No hate with anybody before her. We're not saying this, but with Candace Parker entered the room, it was like,
it changed the whole game.
So you know.
I mean, I think a lot of man though, like you gotta get props to them though.
I give it to Lisa Leslie also. Lisa Leslie was all legs coming in. This very marketable. Let's just say that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Very
saying?
marketable.
That could ball, but when Candace Parker came in, like I said, I gave her so much credit. You know, when Candace Parker came in, just changed the game. Was like, you know, and that I think that really brought a lot of females that goes, okay, I can ball and look good doing this. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to look like the Cookie Monster or anything. Is great.
You
Okay,
wildin', man.
is great. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so don't you think though that like a lot of them should get credit though, man, for like marketing like themselves, like social
Yeah,
media, building the
Yeah,
following.
yeah. I'm sure they're paid all on
Angel Reese.
individual contracts, right?
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, so yeah, they definitely marketable, man. But I might be showing my age, man. But I always thought that like they were like a beautiful, like Cheryl Swoops, man.
Oh yeah. But no,
What?
okay,
Man,
that's what I'm saying. Listen, it was always like
I'm
it was
showing my
always like
age, but yeah,
maybe like 3 or 4 of them. Now
yeah,
if we got a whole, you look at it. I mean, even this
I
year's
feel what you're
draft was
saying.
like it's like every
Bro, if
pick.
you see this squad at the bar, you're shooting your shot. You're like, hey,
Fly me in. I'm gonna be
yes,
groupie.
Be like, this is it.
100%.
Fly me in. You know what I'm saying? And you can hoop too, like incredible
Oh my
hoopers.
god, yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
As a
yeah.
driven athlete,
There's a lot of
regardless
girls
of how
that
you
bust
look
your
at
ass
it, yeah.
every night. Right, right.
Shout out to Angel Wilson, who is also. I just want to say this is finally
Yeah,
announcing the shoe deal. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Announcing the shoe deal.
South
You
Carolina
know,
stand up for
it's more than
sure.
just always the she's doing like clothing and everything with Nike. She's doing the shoes and everything with Nike. I think this is going to be. I think, like I said, if Nike took their time, I think this is perfect timing for her to have a shoe, her to
Yeah,
basically get noticed with the shoes and everything.
right. Yeah,
And like I said, and just I believe this is me talking, is that I think this is you give her a lifetime contract immediately. And you just let her. She needs to be, and she is the face of the WNBA, and the
yeah,
WNBA needs to understand that.
yeah.
Caitlin Clark is there, yes, and she's bringing crazy notoriety right now. There's no doubt
Crazy.
about it. There's no doubt about it. But like I said, Angel Wilson is the face of it.
And she's the best. Yeah,
She's the best.
she's the best player in the league. No
She's the
question.
best. You know what I'm saying? But man, let me tell you something.
But
Let me tell you
Caitlyn
something.
coming. Hey, but that's what's making it like so interesting, man. Like that's why I'm so excited about the WNBA now because we know all the players. Well, we know a
Mm-hmm.
lot of the players' names. You know what I'm saying? We know what they've done in college, what they bring in, to social media, and their big following and stuff. So man, I'm excited. I'm excited for Aaliyah Boston playing with Caitlyn.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah. Let me tell you this. And also before I forget, shout out to Golden State also. Got a new team in the WNBA, the Valkyries. So they're playing next year and everything. It's I guess Golden State Valkyries is a part of that.
That's a sick name. I believe that's it.
Yeah. So but I'm waiting on the Houston Comets to come back. And they supposed to be coming back.
Yeah, that's a classic WNBA team, man.
Gotta bring it back. You
Swoops and Team Thompson. Yeah, man.
you gotta
That
bring it back.
team, you gotta have a team in Houston, right?
I mean, it only makes you gotta have a team in Houston. And then well, here's the deal, right? They also announced that they're going to have one in Toronto, Canada.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think there was more places than Toronto to have it, but whatever you basically go where the money's at.
Yeah.
I think Houston and South Florida needs to be handled immediately because we cannot. Because here's the thing, right? Okay, I'm finna rant right now, so bear with me. The WNBA draft is the Hunger Games, okay? Because the thing is that you get excited for the draft and everything, and I feel like it's like either you have to cut down on the picks, or you can't add players because it's not in the contracts just yet. That's the whole negotiating and everything like that. But the whole thing is that they're losing out on such great talent. They just don't have room for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are they supposed to go to? So you
Gotta
need them.
expand.
You gotta expand. You gotta put these teams in motion. Either
Mhm.
you expand or you increase the level, you increase the size of the teams you have now. But like I said,
Yeah.
it's just, every time I look at the WNBA draft, I'm like, I just hope and pray that now shout out to Martin from Iowa. She made the Vegas team, and so that was that was great. But right now, look, WNBA is on the uptick. If you ain't ready for this, hey, you ain't ready for nothing. So
It's coming, man. They had a like a sale on the Atlanta Dream, like tickets,
I'm on the
like
waiting list.
special promotion. Yeah, man. They like
Yeah,
sold out like promotional tickets.
they need
Gone.
they need
Waiting
to
list.
they gotta
It's
move they gotta move that
gonna be a
team.
big season, man.
I gotta watch. I gotta get there when Caitlin Clark's there because I know it's gonna be crazy. I mean, look how preseason was. Preseason, dude. I was watching ESPN on us. I was in Louisville. I was in Louisville, and then that
Mhm.
morning, I mean, it was like ESPN that morning. It was doing like they had a reporter at the preseason WBA games. I go, my, look at this.
Yeah,
So I can't wait till
yeah.
regular season. It's already hyped up, ready to go.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? It's already high. So who
hey,
we
man,
got?
it's been good promotion so far, man. It's gonna be a good start to the season.
So who we got? Who
It's
we
gonna be
got?
a good
Aces.
night.
So we got Aces winning all this year. I mean, I think you can't stop them.
I mean, we'll see, man.
Asia Wilson, my favorite
We'll
person.
see. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put nothing past Asia.
No,
She's legitimate, but like I said, man, I've always been a Leah Boston fan. I just think she, like kind of like Shaq was, just dominating down low. She ain't scared to bang. Use the elbows and body to get to the paint, get to the boards. And now she gonna have Caitlyn. It's gonna be nasty, man.
and if you ain't seen, here's the deal: if you ain't seen, uh, Indiana moving that ball down the court like they're doing,
Mm, mm,
I'm trying to tell you,
yeah.
man, y'all missing out. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all, y'all are missing out. And shout out to Jackson on what is it? Is it Rika? Is it Rika Jackson on the Sparks?
Mm.
That's the one that came from Tennessee. Let me tell you something. Shout out to her. I wish she was in Skims. Okay. Jeez,
Hold on,
please.
hold on. Just for advertising purposes, very
Yeah.
marketable. Very marketable.
Very marketable.
Very
Very marketable. So we go on to the best basketball league in the country, to the NBA. Here's the deal. Bronny James got cleared medical, of course. I mean, whatever. I don't think they checked nothing. Um, he's in the little draft, little combine thing, and whatever they do, which is they promote this super horribly. Just NBA just pissed me off how they do this, but a lot of great things are talked about with Bronny, but then it's like, is it really? Is it really that he made 12 shots in a row? Is it really? Is it really that? But what? But anyway, with Bronny there, will he? I guess the question is, will he get drafted? And will it make a difference? And where? Lakers. So that's a no.
Man,
That's a no.
I don't know what team is going to. I mean, there's so much that goes into like drafting, man. Like, I don't know who's going to like go out on a limb.
So is
You
LeBron
know,
changing teams?
I mean,
I mean
you have
that's
to.
one good thing though, right? Because you could get like a 2-for-1. If you get Bronny, you get
Yeah.
LeBron.
Yeah.
I mean, how about the number one draft? Like with the Hawks. They
Let
could
me tell
get
you.
Bron.
Let me tell you
They get
something.
Bronny and LeBron in one pick.
Let me tell you something. If you're the Hawks, which got number one pick, you're gonna get this guy from France, right? It doesn't matter who they draft. They're not gonna win a title in the next 20 years, so it don't really matter. You just might as well just sell as many tickets as you
Trade the
can.
picks. Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
trading no picks. I'm getting Bronny. I'm calling LeBron first. Be like, hey, we finna get your son. Pack up. Come to Atlanta.
Right.
And then
Right.
I'm hitting up the marketing team if I make this big and go like raise the tickets up as much as
Yeah.
you can, and
Yeah.
let's do this and have
Yeah.
LeBron, Trey, and Bronny.
Not win a championship.
And now when he gonna win it, like he listen. Gonna say something crazy. He ain't gonna win another championship. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? LeBron's just chilling until his son get there. And then on top of that, with Atlanta, you get to have his last year in your uniform. Do you remember? I know you remember that. I know you remember when Jordan when he announces his retirement and he had that last run. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when he went to Atlanta, they had it in the Georgia Dome because so many people wanted tickets to see Jordan's last run. You've been saying,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it would be a big deal. It would, for any city, really, right? It'd be a big deal.
That'd be crazy that Detroit gets him. Oh my gosh. I don't
Yeah,
think LeBron. Oh my god.
that city might need that city
Need
might
more
need a
help than
little
that.
uplift.
A lot.
But yeah, what a horrible year to have the first pick, right?
Oh my, the draft is so horrible this year.
Like I don't know.
Draft
Like
is so
that.
horrible. You got your
What
dude
did
out
they
of
do with the number one pick?
yeah. The dude out of Colorado is good. Williams. He's for me, him and they got a guard from Kentucky. He's also good. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know nothing about this dude from France. They got another guy overseas, and they got this dude from like Elite. I'm like who is this? Now
Bro, they
next
just
year.
know all the European people can ball, man.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
man!
they can. They've been playing a long time.
I mean, they can
Playing
but
that cool basketball.
I mean, they can, but it ain't. But I know next year's draft is going to be incredible next year. So
Yeah, you might see a lot of teams trading picks, trading to get players for draft picks or something like that. Yeah, this year is just kind of oof.
It's crazy. I read something today that they interview somebody, whatever, and maybe Woj or whatever interview said some GM or something. He literally said this year feels like the first pick is like number 10.
Right.
Yeah. That's not
That's
good.
kind of crazy, but yeah, I get that.
Not good.
That hurts.
That hurts a lot. I mean that hurts a lot. But I mean, like I said, Bronny's big news right now. Somebody just gonna be like, how bad do we want LeBron?
He's athletic, man. I mean, there's been plenty of times that somebody showed up to a combine, either jumped real high, ran real fast, and like it increased their stock, man. Like,
oh yeah, and also he's shrunk because he's 6'1".
But he got a 40.5-inch vertical, dog.
Yeah.
Dude can jump out the gym straight up.
Yeah, but I mean, we're gonna rebound. We need to score.
He got good genes, man.
I think they must skip generation.
Hey, Bryce right behind him. He gonna
I heard that one was the truth, right? I heard the little brother was the truth.
That's the truth right there. So
he kind of, to me, he's built like I don't know. His frame reminds me more like Amari Stoudemire or something like that.
Yep. Yeah, that's perfect right there.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be good though, man.
I mean, we'll see. OKC won it. You saw that game? OKC won it last night.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to OKC, man. Shout out to Luka, man. Listen, I'm a big OKC fan over here. I really don't think they can get past Dallas, but because they're so young. But I mean, Shea put that ball on his back. Was like, all right, y'all ain't doing nothing. Let me get it.
Say the man.
Let me get in here. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, hey, look, let us know where you think Bronny's gonna go. Matter of fact, yeah, you keep that to yourselves. So basically, what I got. So seeing today, shout out to Tops right now. The UFC. No, hold on. Did that UFC box come out today, or is it coming out? Or
I think it's this week.
Yeah. So they're promoting the UFC box incredibly, like right now, and
Mm.
I mean, the cars look amazing. They got commercials. Topps got commercials, and it's funny. It's you know,
Listen, stuff like that's it's what people are like. How are they going to 10x the hobby? As silly as it sounds, you put out funny content,
Yeah,
eventually it's going to catch.
yeah, you can definitely see like where
skill
this is going.
punching. Yeah.
But also, I'm looking at this also and going like I said, I'm on record on here to say the Fanatics thing. Give me 10 years, and the whole thing monopolized and everything. We'll see where this goes. I think every passing day, I think this is going to be. I think this is right now. Speaking right now, I don't think this is. I think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be good because they're taking the car shops away for some reason. But but he doesn't believe. He don't believe in stores anyway. Everything's online anyway. So why go to these stores? And then the stores the stores that he's going to do, you get graded and stuff. It's like nobody wants to like. I understand like Sports Cars HQ is like the new Corvette, but I mean I like a '95 Impala also.
Yeah,
Like
man. I
for
like my
real,
hometown.
that's
treasure
it.
chest.
That's it.
I mean, I think
LTS.
they
Yeah.
should. I think they should treat it like referencing the car. They should treat it like a yearly inspection, whatever. Like, hey, can you pass smog? Are you dripping oil? Whatever. I think Rob Verdis of Burbank, he had said it best. He was like, really, they should grade people on how many times they can say yes. Can you buy? Yes. Can you help us
Oh
grade?
yeah,
Yes. Can you help us consign? Yes. Can you give me information on this? Yeah. The more you can
Mhm.
help, that's
Right.
who they really should focus on. While I don't want to go into like the old crusty store that smells like cigarettes, like I'm good
yeah.
on that. I don't necessarily think that we should kick those people out. You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
you should not keep it it should not be a members only club of, oh, you're not a cool kid, you don't, put out content, you don't do this, you don't do that. Oh, you're not sponsoring a little league team. I like the how many things can you say yes to, and give them a simple checklist. Literally, check the boxes. If you're at 80%, you're going to get allocation. If you're at 60 or below, we'll give you a chance, but there's no guarantee. Something along that line.
now here's the thing. Here's the thing that I want to know. If you do everything you're supposed to do, you get an F, or whatever however they however they gonna grade whatever. Which I really feel that I'm not saying you have to do some puckering up, but I'm saying if you do less of that, it's like how is that grade gonna come? If you're doing everything right and you still just like I can do if I know that I have to do if I know if I have a shop and I want this shop to run the best it can do. And I don't like how Fanatics is doing, but I understand like I'm basically here for the customers. So I gotta deal with this to please the customers. But if I'm not out there puckering up to them, and they come do their little yearly grade or however, and this, I'm doing everything right, but they trying to find something when
See,
they
I would
show.
imagine it's going to be a secret shopper situation. They said, "Oh, we're not going to do a secret
Mm,
shopper." I guarantee you, secret
Yeah.
shopper, 100%.
Yeah. That's gonna be part
how
of this strategy.
how is the grades? How is there a way I can find like the grades breaking down? Because I'm just thinking about this now of how like what they need for different like to have that allocation.
I would love to see that checklist. I would love to see I think we know a few people who probably got that paperwork. We can reach out to them and see if we can get what that checklist is. Um, because I mean, if it's within reason, hey, you have to have some kind of payment system. You can't just
Mhm.
run off of a notepad. Like, obviously, right? Like, we
I
want to
mean, yeah,
do research
yeah,
and development and go, hey,
yeah.
we put out 100,000 of these cases and they all sat on the shelf for 6 to 8 months. They did terrible. We'll never do that again. Versus, some dude's been keeping it on a notepad. Like, I get that. But some stuff, Yeah, I totally agree. You shouldn't have to pucker up. If you have an opinion,
No.
we live in America, and as long as you're not threatening personal people, people's families, anything like that, if you just say, "Hey, man, I don't like how this business runs," I don't think it should negatively affect you.
Uh, I'm still thinking that Breaker is going to take the biggest loss out of this.
Well,
I really believe
okay.
so.
I will also say
Maybe.
a lot of these breakers are the same people who were going, "Oh, I have a shop," but they
Oh yeah,
physically didn't have a brick and mortar, right?
right.
So I think while yes, this will hurt some of the good guys, as far as most of the breakers that I know and enjoy, they all either A have a really good connection with fanatics or B they actually have a real physical shop. You know what I mean? It's like if you
Yeah.
got a so I think it's Blez Sports is run from Legacy Sports Shop in like Las Vegas, Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it makes sense. Like, okay, hey, we're
Oh
getting
yeah.
you know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah.
but like but yeah, man, I would be very interested to see how the grading criteria actually
You know
works
what?
out.
You know what? I just as you saying that, I'm thinking like, yeah, if you're a breaker like at the house breaking,
Yeah.
man, go to your local car shop and go, hey, can I be your breaker?
No,
Hey,
seriously. That's
Yeah.
and
that's
like team up, right?
Yeah, team up. Because
I
it's like
mean,
because apparently am I because saying like one of the checklists is like, would you maybe you gotta have a breaker, which is like I mean I know it's like insane, but it's not too far fetched to go, or they're gonna write it in there to go, you had to something on Fanatics live. It's not really like direct going, you have to have a
yes.
breaker. It's like, hey, you have to be involved with Fanatics live or something of Fanatics, this and this, which the breaker can handle all that stuff, and you can just report that stuff to Fanatics to get all that inventory, this and this. I mean, I don't know. I'm very curious to just see how this is gonna run down.
Yeah, for the guys and girls who are breaking at the house, they are probably in a
Shaking.
bad spot. Yeah,
Yeah,
should
no
be.
shaking.
They should
Not
be. I
sure.
mean, uh, you better get
Mhm.
good at getting inventory. You better start buying heavy and be prepared. You
Yeah,
know,
because
bookkeeping is coming.
everything's gonna be Fanatics except WNBA. That's what it seemed like.
Hey man,
How long does that last? I mean, Michael
You know,
Rubin's pretty good at like working deals.
go get me
I
some
mean,
WNBA.
we already, I gotta find out the date on that because, like I said, I gotta bring Eric on when that comes out because
Yeah.
we're gonna have to definitely break on that and everything. But my whole thing on like, with that is like that's why I'm so heavy going saying slab everything up.
Yes. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's a beautiful point of just like as long as you continually feed the machine,
Mm-hmm.
you're very likely going to have success. I mean, obviously, you're going to get your PSA fours every now and
Yep.
again, but you're going to have your big wins. I mean, that
Mm-hmm.
Gronk, what the Genesis that gemmed? Holy
Mm-hmm.
crap, dude!
Genesis, yeah.
That's a monster. That's a monster. Like people people don't really realize, but it's like, hey, this could be $30, $40 raw,
Yeah.
but you do this extra process, take the time, you might have two, 300, 400, $500,
Because
and
that's one thing
it's
they're
going
not
to,
going to do is grade.
yes, exactly.
They're not going to grade.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? At all.
Um,
So I just, but other than that, it's like, but like I said, I'm still slapping everything. Can't wait to the nationals and figure this out.
yeah,
Uh,
I really like the play of feed the machine, keep it going. And I think you had the right idea of don't send too much because when you send too much, eventually they're going to start squashing you on some stuff.
yeah, break it down.
Um,
Break it
like
down.
even if we're just doing sub 10, sub 10, sub 10, and then really at the rate they're grading right now, I mean, you're going to have most of that stuff back by the end of the month on a bare minimum at
And then,
whatever price point it really seems.
and then I heard that it's like if you put your best cards on top first, little trick, maybe is that it might receive better grades than all the way at the bottom.
I have also heard that same trick. I can attest to I've had situations where I had like 3 of one similar card, and I definitely stuck the best looking up front because it's
Yeah.
like I wanted him to go, 10, 10. Oh, this one's dog water, 8,
Yeah.
whatever.
So it's just whoop, whoop. But
I think I've done that before too, Jerry. Put the best card on top.
on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now look, hey, have you because I know you tried to get into Whatnot and that was like unsuccessful, but we're gonna figure that out.
Yeah.
Have you tried Fanatics Live?
I haven't, man.
Now Fanatics Live, you've got to put like 40 hours a week though.
Really?
40 hours a week, I believe, is the standing. Unless you're sports card nonsense, you
Yeah.
get special treatment. Then outside of that, 40 hours a week.
What?
Yes,
I
sir.
ain't got time for that, man.
Oh my
So
gosh.
that's why there are so few
Yeah.
breakers on Fanatics Live.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
even if you're not a breaker, you just selling like it's still if you're on Fanatics Live,
It's
you got to do 40 hours.
40 hours a week,
Man, come on, that's
bare
crazy.
minimum.
That's
I
tough right
genuinely-
there, man. Nah, I can't do that one. I'm
What we
gonna
doing
try
Whatnot?
Whatnot again.
I got
When
I
I
got a
was doing
connection
it
on
second
Whatnot. I think we can get you in easy. I've got
Yeah,
a pretty
it was
solid
just a personal issue came up when I was doing it the second time, and I
Yeah.
just never got back around to it.
Look,
But
I
yeah,
got a
man, I
picture.
got tons of stuff that'd be awesome for Whatnot, man.
Look, I got a picture for you can use. So,
What? All
crazy.
right.
Yeah, I'm saying we got definitely
But work those connects though, Jerry.
Oh yeah.
coming soon. Coming soon to Whatnot. Watch out for us. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, basically all it is. Even like I said, I mean, Car Collector 2, he's on right now on Whatnot. I mean, that's just.
See,
I mean,
I think personally, successfully, that's the only person that I would strive to be like is Card Collector 2 on Whatnot. I love how he does his
yeah.
shows where everything's already pre-listed and they go through A, B, C, D order, and literally we don't even start trying to work deals on
Well
anything
organized.
A through B until we get to Z. And if
Well
it's still
organized.
there after we've sat through the live, then I'll go
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I like that style a lot. I think that's a lot better than the sudden death of, bang, you've got no time to research it. Good luck.
I mean, he does the same
I've had
thing.
success. I've had success buying. I've seen buddies have success selling. Personally,
Yeah.
I just like the style that Ryan does. I
I
think
mean,
he
it
does
seems
great.
transparent.
Yeah.
If you get,
It gives
especially
you
if
enough
you
time
give
to
a
look it up
list.
too. I
Yeah.
think it's like, you're like, maybe he's a little high. Let me see. But that's one of those things where it's like, do you take the gamble? Like, okay, he's $5 higher than the last comp.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to go all the way through A through Z? Because a lot of times it's like, oh, that one's gone. That one's gone. That one's gone. It's like,
So
you got to
he
make
has
the
a list
moves.
with the prices set, or is it all straight auction?
Everything.
Yeah.
It's all prices with the list.
Yeah, you can set.
Okay.
Because so even with Whatnot,
Mhm.
you can set up you can set up
List
like your own
price.
little store, like in there. So you can have the stuff that you can auction, and then you have your store also that people can go there and they can they can negotiate price and everything. You can set the price, like minimum price of this,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
and then of course you'll send it through and go like, okay, I approve of that, or I need a little bit more of this, like during the show, because that's what I do. I just search because with Ryan, he buys a lot of college stuff, so I just go in there and search Alabama, and I'm basically grabbing up all the Alabama stuff that I can
Okay.
get.
Right. I
Yeah.
see that.
So that's what basically I'm doing. So, but I mean, but auctions, Mojo, I be cooking. No,
You be
especially on
hitting
these
them
singles.
hard, yo.
Especially on the singles. Like I said, if the singles look good, if it's got a name on it, and I can get it for cheap, and
Yeah.
I can sell it for double, I do it all the time, and I just
All day.
get it.
I will
Get it.
spend $5 to make 5. Like,
Yeah.
literally just double up.
It's
Yeah.
easy. I had like what I think even with Polo. Shout out to Polo with Card Shark. You know, it was a time like I got I got like 40 cards for him, for like just like a couple of hundred, and I
Yeah.
mean that's when I
Nice deal.
it just got bought out. But
He
yeah,
can help you get some inventory, man. Quick. Yeah, for sure.
so shout out to Whatnot. Watch us on there soon.
Yeah.
Oh, might as well go build it up right now.
We coming.
So, but also crazy enough, talking about I don't know if I just found this out myself. GameStop, check this out, is you can go in there and trade in cards for cash, sports cards.
That's what they're doing now.
It has to be a PSA 8, 9, or 10.
They giving what, 60%, 80% comps? What they doing?
No, it's GameStop. They're giving you 2%. What do you
At
mean?
least.
This is a $100 Pokemon card. We're gonna give you $2 store credit or a 50-cent and a knuckle sandwich.
And so if everybody that's trying to do like flawless type stuff and think you're gonna go in there and get like a couple, it's only $500 minimum. I think I saw. So don't be going in there crazy.
They're doing sports at all. I thought it was only Pokemon.
I think it's. Hold on, let me look this up. I can look this up right now.
That's
I was under the impression that it was only Pokemon, and I love the internet. There's already been so many funny memes where people are like, "Oh, I have my $10,000 Charizard. Let me take it into GameStop," and they're like, "Oh, little Billy, I'll give you $5 store credit. Here you go." And he's like, "Oh, what a great deal!" Like
only thing they're saying is that what kind of cards does GameStop accept? It said we accept official PSA grade trading cards with a Lighthouse label on it. Basically, even the picture has like baseball, and they got
I know they sell basketball, baseball packs.
They sell cards, yeah.
So I mean, that would make sense.
And Funkos.
Huge Funko dealer.
Yeah, a nice
I wonder
Funko
if they
dealer.
do the graded Funko, or if that'll be next.
Oh,
yeah, especially if it's already PSA.
Because you know they're already accepting. They're gonna start selling like DVDs there also.
What was it? DVDs and Blu-rays? You said?
And Blu-rays, yeah. I mean Blu-rays, yeah.
Yeah.
They have Blu-rays, HD, all these, yeah. Because listen, these streaming services are getting high. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
throw them CDs back in the car.
If
your car has a CD player,
physical assets maintain value. That's crazy. I shouldn't just stream it all. Oh my gosh!
Hey,
I just wanted to
now
buy my game digitally.
Crazy.
Yeah, physical tickets. Yeah, I want the tickets to the games. Right.
It's a strange thing in this world now.
Right.
Rare, very rare. Very rare. But I mean that. So like I said, they're doing that now, but it's only PSA. So don't be going in there. Well, any other slabs is this. It's only PSA. And
bro, how many fake slabs are they about to get though?
Yo,
everybody's going to Temu right now to buy all the fake PSA slabs.
But you know how how their stock was spiking a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that. What is this going to do?
It just did a couple of days ago. It just spiked. It's just spiking right now.
Yeah,
man,
it's up like 30-40%, something crazy.
Oh wow,
crazy, bro, crazy.
Wow, dang. Yeah, not my cars though. They're not gonna get mine for 2%. Sorry.
But you can get 2% if you get store credit.
That's listen,
if I could trade,
maybe a good way to get rid of some 8s though.
Yeah, that's okay. That's what I literally was just thinking. Like, I'm not trying to call out the best fishing spots ever, but you go to Golden and you pick up stuff for $5, $6, $7 per, just super dirt cheap. Take it into GameStop, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll give you $20 for it." And you're like, "Bet." Yeah, I'll take that PlayStation 5. I'll put a
Crazy.
little cash on top.
Get ready for the 6. Yeah, get ready for 6 over there. So yeah, so happy hunting. Anybody want to go try that? Let us know. You're gonna try, and I guess they're just doing it. I guess they're just doing it right now because there's no like start date. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this. So I guess you just walk up in there right now and be like, hey, I got this Zion Williams. What can I get for it? You know what I'm saying.
Now, Monty, didn't you find the participating ones closest to us, and it was Nashville?
Oh yeah. So yes, it's not in every store. Hold on, let me see. Let me just give you the states real quick.
Oh,
So
that's
Yeah.
huge.
So it's in Connecticut, Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi, New York, Tennessee, and Texas.
All stores in Georgia?
Probably some select stores.
Like-
Oh, hey, it's probably the GameStop right down the street from Cards HQ.
That'd be crazy,
bro. Hey,
there's so many GameStops though, man. There are a bunch of them.
Yeah, it's so many.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm definitely I'm definitely curious on that. Like, how was that? Or just like lids. Like, is there like another place to like buy sports cars, like heavy? I mean, I know they're gonna have like blasters, this and this, but it's like eventually it's like, are they gonna have some like hobby heavy hitters?
Cough, Hobby Lobby.
yeah.
Does Hobby Lobby got cards?
Yeah, they have a few.
Oh,
they got some Pokemon.
Dollar General.
There are a few.
Dollar
General has more cards than Hobby Lobby.
I miss the Dollar Tree. I miss it.
I miss when it was $1.
The misnomer store.
I'm old enough to remember when Dollar Tree was $1.
Speaking about companies that can't maintain what they're worth, we just lost our Red Lobster.
Oh yeah, I saw that. A lot of the Red Lobsters just went under.
We lost our Red Lobster right there on University.
The same with Applebee's too, I'm hearing.
No, hope not. Oh, I need Chili's. Chili's is gone. Chili's can go.
Some Applebee's are closing.
No. The Applebee's right off the street cannot. It stays packed.
That steak is dope. Yeah, they do good.
Yeah. Dude, I know some Applebee's like that too.
the 2 for $25 is crazy.
Oh yeah, you can't beat that.
Can't beat that. I mean, I get it's so crazy.
The chicken wonton tacos.
I get now with Chili's. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about the wonton.
I want some wonton tacos now,
bruh.
Now with I mean, it was crazy because even at Chili's, I was getting that 3 for me with the drink, fries, and a burger and chips. It's like $10.
Okay.
I mean, that was cheaper than anything at McDonald's.
Yeah.
What is this?
And you can watch some sports while you eat.
Yes, I'm saying, like, and then it's man, come on now. Like, what we ain't got nothing. Like, I mean, Huntsville got like all these like new restaurants and stuff, but it's like a lot of stuff from Huntsville. Yeah. I want the Applebee's. Like, let me tell you, I would riot if IHOP goes.
like you said, man, you want your 95 Impala.
If we got Waffle House, it's good enough for me.
I can't do it. I love Waffle House, but sometimes I want to be. Sometimes you gotta have that balance of Walmart and Target. And so,
bro, no, we love that late night Walmart experience.
We love Walmart, yo.
We don't even get that late night Walmart experience. Can we get that?
No,
back?
You can't get it no more, man.
No, man. The pandemic ruined it.
Yeah, the pandemic did, man.
I miss going to Walmart.
We can't say the C word. We get censored.
Jeez, you know what I'm saying? I just can't. I miss that. That was crazy. That was crazy nostalgia right now. Like, you talking about stuff missing.
1 o'clock in the morning too.
Walmart was a vibe back in the day. You remember that? Yeah. We need that for card shows. We need a listener to pick up and go, people of card shows. And it's just like people of Walmart, but it's card show edition. Because it happens.
That'd be crazy.
Often.
I might have to edit that out.
Yeah, man. That's for sure.
We might have to do
that. That's for sure.
Yeah. We'll be taking our ideas. Jeez. Yeah, but that's hard, man. I hate it, man. Red Lobster is gone. Like, there's no the endless stream board.
Oh, hey, you know what else is supposed to be gone?
Oh.
Those old PSA slabs. You know, they announced they've got the newest, latest, greatest. But
Did you see
have
that?
y'all seen this? With the medical plastic?
What?
The medical plastic, yeah, he announced it. He was like, he's supposed to be like strong. Okay, here's the thing. He's basically saying, "Oh, we see y'all cracking our stuff out.
Yes.
Crack these out. Go ahead,
That's
Try.
what
See
I'm
if you can
curious
crack
of.
these.
try it. Go ahead, try
Amani,
to
what
crack
was that
these."
slab you had me crack that one day when we went to go get burgers and I struggled on it? What slab was that?
That was an F. I want to say FCC.
No, that one was easy to crack. It was the other one. It was the other brand. But yeah, I bet you it's going to be closer to that other brand because it was
it
the
was
weird square looking thing.
it was it was HGA.
It might have been.
I think
It might have been
HGA.
HGA.
It was one of them like
It
nobody
was a
cares.
flipping slab, bro. When I went to go crack it,
It
like
was
split
Yeah.
it in the
It was
middle.
Arena. It was Arena.
Arena. That's exactly what
Arena.
it was. It was an arena
Arena.
club slab. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. That one broke really funny, and I was like, not sweating bullets, but a little bit. I was like, I don't
I
want
won't mess this card up.
Yeah, that's right. I had that joke
Was it
wrong.
like Sonic welded or?
They're all the pressed or whatever they're calling it.
Yeah.
But on that one, it was like is way more flexible. Like an old PSA slab is so brittle, crack that thing, send a flathead
Yeah,
through,
that's
pry
right.
it up.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
because
so it
it
do
take
like
both of us
that.
to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I do remember that.
So I
Yeah.
bet it was closer to that. If I was going to make a gamble.
Yeah.
But
Well,
just so everybody knows, tile cutters are the answer. That's what I've been seeing.
Right, get
You
one
just
of them.
tile cutter the ends.
mm-hmm.
Lifts right up.
Right.
We need a saw now.
No Dremel needed. Tile
We'll
cutter.
see.
Yeah.
Let's see who's gonna be the first one to crack these. I'm very curious. Matter of fact, what at 4 at?
Bro, first off,
I've
got a low grade coming in. Let's crack it.
Let's crack it.
Yeah, I ain't got a 4 in a
Just for the
long
content.
time,
Just for the
dog. A
content.
4?
Very marketable.
No, 4 is crazy. No, 4
Yeah.
is crazy on that right there because, like I said, my
That was so
Yami Yager is a 4, and no, my Yami Yager is a 7. It's like way more beat up, than that Acuna. But I mean, PSA gonna do what PSA does. So it's just, come on now. What's with this?
Here's my whole question with the new PSA slabs, right? Are we finally caught up enough to BGS to where we can grade thick cards, or are we going to keep giving them the ugly slabs?
Oh,
no.
I bet you they're going to give the ugly slabs.
Yeah,
oh my god,
the thick slab.
What you sent the HGA coupon?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you had sent me when you had. I think you sent me a video of
It was Cage Lawyer.
Yeah, and I was like, what's he talking about? But then I went back to watch Cage thing, and
bro, BGS is messing up. Why are they not emailing people going, hey, 2 for 1? You send us 2 thicky thicks for the price of 1, we'll grade them both.
So but the whole
limited
thing is
to whatever per person, per household, however.
Right?
So
but I'm about to have 16 cousins in one house.
So apparently HGA. Hold on. So do you know the story behind the HGA stuff?
I don't want I think they're dying, and they just literally are like grasping for straws.
So the HGA sent out a coupon. Now, was it like people that used it, or
I never tried HGA.
No, we're not.
No. Yeah, I've never used it.
And so
no, I lied. I've used it 3 times. I used it 3 times, and it was in the peak of COVID, and I got really trash grades, and it pissed me off. They had really cool labels, though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They were kind of like niche with the labeling, right? But I never did give them.
That was the cool thing, but
yeah, they weren't going to ever be a PSA or SGC or Beckett, right?
Never.
Only time you use HGA, you get either a 9 or 9.5 because that was a guaranteed
now,
PSA 10.
Hold on. I will say HGA did do one thing correctly. Did you guys see the sideways thick slabs that they had? That was a success. In my opinion, honestly, if they could figure out a way to size it to where you turn it sideways so it still fits inside like a Zion case or something like that, and people would like it. I mean, I think Beckett, PSA, whoever's listening, please steal that idea from them. HGA is going out of business.
I don't know
Just
about that.
take the idea.
I don't know about that.
They might get swallowed
Breaking news:
by one of
Amani's going to buy
those.
HGA.
I don't.
He said he
I don't-
wanted a grading company. He's going to buy HGA and revive them right
gonna
now.
Take him
Call
out, dude. I guarantee you.
Did they get big enough to get bought out though?
$1.75 and a chalupa is what the price was.
Let me tell you something. Nobody gets big enough to get bought out. I'll tell you that right now. They're definitely not big enough to get bought out. Please.
Oh man.
I just need them. I just need a machine.
Well, yeah, somebody just take their market share then.
Yeah,
bro, they probably got like 5 employees at best.
Yeah, just give me the machines. I'll take care of all that.
Hey, listen, I would drop the money for the machines. I mean, that's.
I mean, I definitely take over the game with that. But I mean, so they had a coupon for if you use this, you get a free grade or something like that. He just found.
You send 2 and you pay for the price of 1.
And so shout out to Cage. It was like, duh, Beckett, where you at?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, please do it. We want to do that with the subgrades. Give me a 2-for-1 with subgrades.
Oh my God! Listen.
Oh my God, that'd be crazy.
I just hate watching this with Beckett going on because it's like they really could be a hardcore number 2, like leaving SGC in the dust, like super easy. But they're just sitting on their hands, like, well, this Fanatic's gonna come by us, like, bro, like, fuck that. No. Get you an SGCP, get aggressive, and just go in there and go for blood. 100%. PSA's charging $15 a card. We're charging $13.99.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything has subgrades. Everything has subgrades.
I'll say $10 for the next 3 to 4 months. $10.
Oh, just wipe PSA out like that. Just
rack it up.
Like, we're going for blood. We know we're going to take a loss on the first quarter, but the second, third quarter, we think we're going to make up enough to cover it. And then
you can see how much you can handle. Also, I mean, into the whatever to the next like little. But you always have to have like deals and stuff. But you have to see how you're going to handle the stress and all this other stuff, and just figure it out, and then like make content and everything. We don't need. I mean, I don't think they made a video of them guys since they just went on there and was like, oh yeah, come on, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't even know if Beckett. Yeah, I don't know if Beckett would even. Shit.
Take it time.
Take
it time.
That's Beckett. Listen, that's Beckett having a response to anything.
Speechless. Right? Yeah. Being speechless. Jeez Louise.
What I'm saying is, I don't think Beckett would stand a chance, though, man. Like if they did like $10 a card,
bro. Listen, fucking die trying. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not just gonna sit here and like fish out on the side and die. Give me $10 a card, as many as y'all can send. Good luck.
But if they did that,
first 10,000 submitters. Good luck. There you go. Make it a game.
But maybe they like took a whole bunch of their like employees and they had to like the downsize or something.
Bro,
like
listen,
having to like
better hire
for throws. Yeah.
But then you're gonna be hiring like folks that really don't know, have been graded for a while.
This is training.
Man, that takes a while though.
But it's just going to have to take a while.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is, it's like how bad do you want to stay in business?
I mean, they have an advantage with the subgrades. That's what I'm giving them. You know what I'm saying?
PSA's going to wake up on this.
So they should do the subgrades on everything, and they should have at least 1 or 2 Beckett people, however many it takes to grade, and do the raw card review at every show. Like every freaking big show at least.
Money.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
when the last time y'all seen them?
We're in Dallas. Bro, what?
They should be in
summers
Dallas
ago at Nashville?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no. Beckett was no. They was there at Nashville this year. At the National.
They
No,
was in
but they
Nashville.
weren't. But they're not doing raw
Oh, they
card
wasn't. That's
reviews.
right. No, they
Yeah, that's
wasn't.
the issue. Like,
That's right.
it's totally cool that you got somebody there putting cards in a box. I
Yeah.
totally appreciate that. I don't have to ship it. Cool. Have somebody with the raw card review. If you
Jeez.
don't have enough people for that, that needs to be the first goal right there. Raw card review every show, every big show, and don't be a snob. Go to small shows. JSA does it. I mean, dear Lord, JSA is at every show.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
They are.
And I would venture to say authenticating autographs is equivalent or lesser than grading and authenticating cards. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that hard to look at a PSA or to look at, a raw card and go, this doesn't look real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Right.
Jeez.
I'm looking forward to you mentioned JSA. I'm looking forward to them like working with CGC on the like autographs for like comics and
it's
magazines.
huge, bro. That's huge.
That's gonna be huge. Yeah.
Yeah, JSA was a sleeper. I don't, really BGS could have picked up a JSA and went the extra mile and go, hey, we're going to teach you guys how to grade, raw card review, autograph review. Bang.
Yeah.
By the way, we're paying you an extra $20,000 a year to do this. So you're going to want to do it. Because they're already traveling. They've already found people who want to travel show to show. So let me educate you a little further.
Right.
I mean, I would make the gamble that, say, that person, you pay them $120 a year, $130 a year, whatever your number is. You go to 2 shows with that individual, I bet you they do more than that number just in raw card reviews. When they were in Nashville, the line was like 25 people deep at any given time. You were an hour plus wait anytime you started.
All right.
They're making money hand over fist.
That's crazy.
With the people out there.
Duh. Wish it was that simple, huh? Wish it was that simple. Shout out to GameStop. GameStop, one stop. GameStop.
Fine.
Get them 8s.
Jeez Louise, man.
Get up off them 8s.
I'm just going to, Good thing, drop off the 8s. That's crazy.
Drop off the 8s.
I would love it. You know what? Whenever I got an 8? I don't have an 8 on me now. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get an 8. I'm gonna find. You know what? No, I'm gonna find an 8. So I'm gonna find an 8 for like $10 somewhere.
He's gonna be buying all the 8s off of PWCC. $7, $7, $7, $7,
$7. That's a play. Don't copy our ideas, people.
Play of the week.
A play of the week.
We got to find out what Georgia giving for these slabs, though. For real, I'm interested. I'm gonna have to find out.
I'm gonna see too. I mean, even if I get, say,
here's the real question: what are they going to be using to reference price? Who does that? If I'm a Jeff Wilson, I'm selling market numbers to those kind of people. If I'm a, like whoever, you should be going after that company.
Oh, hold on. Speaking about Jeff Wilson, I had the first time ever, me being a car dealer and being at these car shows, the first time ever somebody came up to the table and they comped a card and they used the Sports Card Investor app, and they was like, I use the sports card, I pay for the service on sports, and he tried to talk me into like, oh my god, this is such a great thing. He was like, yeah, you can also see the pop count on this card and all these other cards. He was telling me all this stuff.
Have you never used Alt?
Have
you never used Card Ladder? Like,
first time ever somebody said that.
Now, so shout out Card Jeff. Ladder. I hope you're hitting up every GameStop. Sell them your service ASAP. Like, get after it.
Yeah. First time ever somebody said that and was like proud of using it.
Did you take a picture? You should have took a picture with them.
I should have.
Like, this is the one guy.
Jeez. Yeah, I should have.
1% right here.
So right.
But until I think this is good right here.
Yeah, it feels like a good show.
Yeah, this is great. So until next week, y'all stay busy.
You froze up right there.
That froze up?
Yeah, he froze up. It's all good. We can still hear you though.
I
Okay,
can hear
good.
Everybody,
you.
remember, like, follow, subscribe, tell your grandma, tell your
All that.
enemies,
Yeah.
all that. Download the podcast. We out here. Peace.
Peace.